Hi, everybody.
Hello. I suddenly got I feel like giggly. We hit live and I was like, so I feel silly.
I think it's because we're actually just about on time today.
Yeah, we are.
So I think it gives us the giggles when we're just about on time.
12:05. We get all kinds of excited.
Woohoo. Oh, and I think I put mine a little too high.
Well, that's fix it. Do you want to fix it real quick?
I'll fix it really quick. Sorry about my armpit, guys.
I'll just drink my coffee. Oh, that's good.
That's better. That's better. All right, perfect.
That's better.
Yay. This way people on my, so we'll give it a second.
Yeah.
Wait to see who comes and joins us today.
Yes. Today is Wednesday, right?
It is.
Okay.
It is.
That's good.
Already Wednesday, which is a good thing. Like I feel like
it's a good thing and a bad thing for me this week. It's going too fast.
It is. I understand. I'm kind of feeling a little bit of the same.
Yeah.
Like it's a good thing, and it's also like, oh my gosh, it's already Wednesday, and I have so much to do for the rest of this week, and blah blah blah.
Yeah. I like getting through the week. That part's good.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that brings me closer to the weekend is great
for sure.
But yeah, this week it's a busy week.
Yes.
So
yes.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll get through it.
We will.
Yes, we will.
No complaints.
Yeah, I mean I could complain, but I won't.
We won't. We won't. It did snow yesterday.
It freaking hey Brienne.
Hi Brienne.
Snowed. Here it hailed.
We had that too. Yep.
Hail, sleet, and then snow. Yep. My yard was covered in snow.
Snowflakes.
Yeah.
They were gigantic.
I was shocked. At first I was like, oh, it's hailing.
Hi, Becky.
Hey, Becky. How are you? Happy Wednesday.
Becky told me this morning that this is her favorite day, lunch break.
Aw,
yeah,
I'm glad we can make your
week.
Lunch break a little bit brighter.
Yay.
It makes my lunch break brighter, too. I'm on my lunch break, too, Becky. Yeah, so I was like, oh, hey, I was messaging Brienne.
I thought you were going to go, oh, hell.
Oh, hell. Oh, I should. I was messaging Brienne because, so for you guys who probably don't know, because why would you? We use this app called Voxer, and it's like a walkie-talkie text app.
Oh, like a V.
I thought you said
Boxer.
Like Boxer, except with a V.
V. Okay.
Yeah. And so I'm trying to bring my dog outside, and I opened the door and it was hailing, and my dog was like, oh, hell no. He's a little chihuahua. He's like, yeah, right. You want me to go do my business in this crap? I don't think so. So he wouldn't. And then later I came back out, just into my hallway where I could see outside again. And I'm like, oh, the whole yard was covered in snow.
Yeah. Not funny. Although we shouldn't complain because they're getting like a bomb cyclone blizzard.
Where?
In like Midwest, Colorado-ish area. So I'm sorry that we're complaining about our big snowflakes because you guys are in.
That's
I'm so sorry.
Messed up.
Yeah. I'm really feeling sad for them.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah.
It's stupid to get snow in April.
Yeah. And that much snow.
Yes.
Like ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Amy. Oh, Brienne says she won't tell us about her 70-degree perfect weather. Rub it in a little.
This weekend, last weekend, it was almost 70.
Yes.
I was outside in a tank top.
Yes.
I got a little sunburn.
I did too. My daughter had a field hockey tournament on Sunday. And so we were outside for the whole day. It was amazing. My son had a lacrosse game in the morning.
Yeah.
And then we whisked away to my daughter's field hockey game. Games, plural. It was a tournament.
Yeah.
And it was gorgeous.
It was beautiful.
Beautiful day to be outside.
Yes. Absolutely beautiful. I hung out outside. I tied my dogs up to the line. Mm-hmm. I was dyeing yarn. I was hanging it. Sock blanks were drying outside in 2 hours.
Yeah.
It was gorgeous.
That's awesome.
And then it snowed.
Yep.
That's so stupid.
Yes. Very.
What did Amy say? I'm just
lucky.
Oh, yeah, lucky.
So lucky it's missing you, Amy.
Yeah.
Oy.
Yeah.
Hi, Barbara.
Becky said she wore sandals. Isn't that awesome?
Becky, I may have or have not done the same thing to the rink multiple times, in my flip-flops.
I almost wore shorts. On Sunday, I had to go out to the store, and I put on, longer shorts, and then I felt stupid, so I put on pants.
Oh, who cares?
Because I was like, just like the very first week of April, I don't know, I felt weird, so I took it off.
No judgment free.
But
no
I
way.
was like this close to wearing shorts.
Yes.
And then it snowed. It's New England, or it's everywhere these days.
It's everywhere.
Like crazy,
yes.
Crazy weather.
Very crazy. 38 today, but 70.
I think.
Tomorrow.
Oh, there we go. Sorry,
we just needed to move it down a little.
Yeah. Crazy, Amy. That's nuts. 38 today, 70 tomorrow.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like 70 on Saturday here.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Although, if I'm gonna wear my sweater to the trunk show, I'm gonna be like sweating.
Oh yes. Yes.
We'll see.
I'm so excited.
We'll see.
So excited.
Yes.
We'll be at the rink tonight. We'll be at the rink tomorrow night. We'll be at the rink on Friday. And then I will be with Cheryl on Saturday. So I get to miss the rink, and then the rink again on Sunday. So it is
hockey, yarn, hockey.
And lacrosse.
And lacrosse.
Yes.
She's busy. I just have yarn.
But that's lovely.
It is lovely. I like it. So you guys, trunk show Saturday. If anyone is watching or in the replay or whatever, if you are local, Saturday in Situate, Mass, we are going to be having all the yarns and all of our goofiness. And I'm really hoping that some people will show up.
Yeah. And I got my hair done for you guys.
Yes.
I didn't want to embarrass Cheryl. I was like, I'm going to be with her. And
I'm going to embarrass Jess.
No way. Never in a million
Just
years.
wait till I take my hat off and you see my 3 inches of roots.
Because she's gorgeous no matter what.
Well, thank you. But I figure, you know what? I can either, I'm just making the yarn beautiful, and I'll just have to wait. Beautiful yarn is more important than beautiful me this week. Gosh. So that's how much I love you guys. I love you more than my hairstyle.
And I love you so much and love you so much. I didn't want to embarrass you all. I kind of know her. Mine hadn't been done. See, at least you had yours done sooner than I did.
Yeah.
I was way I hadn't
done.
Mentioned
it had been a long time.
Before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Weeks before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'm about 6 weeks past due. But it's just because I got my hair so light, and then the roots, it looks ridiculous. You'll see, but whatever. You love me anyway, right, you guys?
Oh, yes.
You make me feel better about my issue that I didn't have time to get my hair done for the show. I feel awful about it.
Oh gosh, no, it's fine.
Okay, so
Barbara says she has soccer, and a little yarn on the side. That's me, but put in hockey and lacrosse in there right now. So I hear you.
Soccer, yarn.
Yes.
Yarn.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're that lovely lady on the sidelines like me who sits there and works on your projects and knits
want to
and
hear
whatever.
Something funny about that? It's like we
I
all
love you people.
do that, right? We all, or most of us. If
most
you don't,
of us
you
who
totally
do it,
should.
yes.
So my son, as I've mentioned before, does jujitsu, and sometimes he does this live event. It's in Mass somewhere, I forget where, but it's in the ring, and they walk out to their music, and it's a whole big event, and it's live streamed. So people from home can watch it live.
Yep.
So sometimes I will go and I bring my knitting. Now this is a big jujitsu event, men ground fighting.
Yes.
And I'm sitting there front row, live streaming in the audience. I'm sitting there knitting,
looking up every so often to see how it's going.
The whole time, just knit. It's 3 or 4 hours. I'm sitting there knitting my little.
I seek you people out. I'm you're my people.
I do.
You're my people.
I'm always looking in the audience for any sort of event, and I'm
yes.
Even if I'm watching it on TV, I'm is there a knitter?
What are you working on?
Yeah. What you doing? What you got going on?
I like your yarn. Oh yeah. I love those people because they get you.
I like your yarn. Can I touch your yarn?
Yeah, God, I want to feel your yarn. It's so pretty.
Oh God, so funny.
But you know what? People like that would be like, oh my gosh, you can totally feel my yarn. Mm-hmm. It's fabulous.
My husband's you're really going to bring your knitting to this? I'm yes. To this and to anything else. I don't even care.
Yep.
Too bad. I'm don't sit next to me if you don't. I got my knitting bag.
Yep.
My our sign up thing, when you sign up, you have an email address. And so I did the sign up, and it was Hypnotic yarn. And the guy came, when we were checking in, the guy's oh, I wonder who these Hypnotic yarn people are. I'm that's me. Proud yarn. Here. See, I'm and I have it with me too.
Yay! I love it.
I have no shame. I don't care.
Oh,
too bad.
You should not have any shame.
Right? Yeah. In fact, you have yarn envy sometimes. Yeah. Oh, Isn't it, if somebody brings their knitting and you don't have yours, doesn't that like make you go a little nuts?
Yeah, you're like, I should have brought it.
Yeah, I get crazy. I'm like, well, do you have anything extra I could just knit up?
Yeah. Well, every time we go anywhere of any distance, I bring a bag of yarn with me.
Yeah.
I do. Well, you guys saw.
I usually do, but occasionally I'll forget.
You guys saw me in my panickedness.
Yeah.
When we went to Futures in Burlington, Vermont, and I was terrified I didn't bring enough yarn.
Right. I mean,
it was like bag of yarn, but I was like, it's not enough.
Yep. When I traveled to Philadelphia for work, I'm like going for a week or whatever, and I pack so much yarn and so many projects. I'm there to work. I'm in an office all day. And then usually, like, you go out to eat at night. You're always doing something in the evening. You're not just going back to your hotel.
Right.
I'm like, how much time do I really think? Like, no, we do drive there and back. So it's like a 7-hour drive each way. But still, 14 hours. I'm not going to work on like 12 different projects.
I know. That was kind of my thing. I'm like, we were at the rink a lot, and there was a lot of like engagement where they were talking to parents about all these different things. So if anybody is unfamiliar with what, I'll explain this as quickly as possible because I don't want to bore you all to death. So Futures for any sport is like the steps that you go through to become part of like the national team in the country, and then this is what they vet the players through to make it to like the Olympic team.
Okay.
So you have to try out to be part of this initial camp, and that was the one that my daughter had made. Out of 40 girls, and 11 are selected, and then you go to this regional camp where then they assess and they evaluate, and you do all these things, and then it gets dwindled down to a team that then goes to compete against other regions.
Yeah.
And then from there you get evaluated and it becomes like a national team. So this is like this whole process. It's craziness, but it's a lot going on, and there's a lot for parents to take in. So yeah, I brought all this yarn thinking I would have all this time, but when she's on the ice, there's a bunch of people that are talking to you about like all the stuff.
Isn't it crazy?
It is. So I had like zero time.
Yeah.
So I needless to say, my bag of yarn was plenty.
Yeah.
But I panicked anyway.
Yeah, you think you're going to like, I don't know, in my head, I'm like, I'm going to finish a sweater. I'm going to knit 3 pairs of socks, and I'm going to do all these things.
I'm going to pattern design this whole weekend.
Like somehow going away somewhere equals I'm going to make 9,000 projects.
Like you're going to have so much more time to do what you're supposed to do. Like to do your work.
It's ridiculous. I don't know why that happens. I think I've heard so many people say the same thing. So I know we're not alone.
No.
But
not alone.
So I have some news. Well, it's not really news. It's just something that I'm going to need your help with. Well, no, it's not really news. Okay. It's just I bought a pattern, and it's a crochet pattern.
Oh, yay! Margarita night?
Maybe I'll cast, or I don't know. What do you call it when you start crocheting something?
You chain.
You just say I'm going to chain. Like what do you say when you're going to begin a project?
I just say I'm working on something. Yeah, I don't have anything fancy. Oh. If somebody knows the fancy crochet term,
well, let's make one.
Share it with me.
Let's make a fancy term. We could say what? We're going to hook it on.
Hook it on.
We're going to hook it on.
We're going to hook it on.
Yeah. I'm going to hook on this.
Yeah.
I'm going to chain up this.
Yeah.
Foundation row.
Now, foundation row is different than chain.
Well, see, that's why we need to make up something. And probably when I say me, I mean you.
Hi, Mom.
Crocheters. Hey, Gina. So this is the shawl pattern. I saw this on Instagram, you guys, and I almost died. And I was like, I have to have this. It's Rachel Nguyen.
Oh, she has the most gorgeous
It's
shawls.
a brand new pattern she just released, and I thought, oh my God! And it's a beginner crocheter pattern, she said. And it even says it on, if you go to Ravelry.
It's gorgeous.
Isn't it? It's
yes.
Called, I'll tell you what it's called in a minute. I think it's called From the Ashes.
Oh my word.
You guys, you need to go to Ravelry.
Oh my gosh.
Right after
this
so
hard
ends.
To see.
It's so hard.
Let me see if we can get this to.
And check, you do it, oh my God, you do it so much better. But go up to. See, I try to get them both at the same time, but I think that's
it's just not going to happen.
Go to Ravelry and check out From the Ashes shawl.
It's so lacy.
Rachel Nguyen.
Sorry, I don't mean to get it in your face.
It's a one
Beautiful.
skein. You can do the shoes. It's 2 versions in the same pattern. You can do a 1 skein or a 2 skein. So, and she gives you the dimensions for each. I think I'm going to do it as a 1 skein.
It's gorgeous.
And she said it's an easy pattern for beginners. It does not look easy, but I have you. So
you have me.
If I get stuck, Jess will help.
Oh, I got you.
She will help. She will help all of us.
I will help anybody and everybody.
Yes.
I'm always happy to.
So I don't know. Would anybody be interested in a crochet
Becky
along?
said post a link, please.
Okay, I will. Brienne, if you happen to still be on, if you would be able to find it, it's From the Ashes shawl, Rachie Newen. It's crochet.
It's gorgeous.
If you can find it and post a link if you're still on, that would be great. If not, I will post one.
What?
Yeah, she did it in a gradient.
No.
She did it in this gradient.
Shut the front door.
This is, I think, the 2 skein version. Well, it's probably more than, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
How do I make this go away? Close this. And then, oh, these are different people.
Oh, these were her testers, I'm assuming?
Yeah, or anybody that makes it, you can ask to feature their pattern. This picture's not coming up. But we'll post a link.
Oh,
it is
my goodness.
So amazing. And yeah, if you guys, okay, Amy said she'd be up for a crochet
I would
along.
totally be down for a crochet along.
I might need that support. So maybe we can host a crochet along.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be I don't know, hooking it on.
Hooking it on. We're not going to be hooking it.
Yeah, we're not going to start hooking.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. We're not going to start hooking until probably the end of the month or beginning of the month. I don't know when the lounging top cow ends. Good. Brienne's looking for the link, so she'll post a link in the group. But maybe after that we could do this because
she's got it.
Oh, good.
She's
the link
so
is
fast.
in there.
Thank you, Brienne.
Yeah, that looks like it's the right one. So anyway, you guys, for real, this shawl. Oh, no, never mind. That's something else. I was going to say there's a coupon code, but I don't know that there's a coupon code. There's another shawl that was released. Oh, wait.
Save 15% off the yarn or pattern through 11:59 Eastern.
Yes,
April 17th.
There is.
With code From the Ashes.
Yes, there is. I got the coupon. So if you go to the Ravelry page, there's a 15% off coupon code. It's right on the listing so that you can plug it right in.
Yes.
So get it now. The coupon code is good until the 17th. And I think she's also hosting a crochet along, but I don't know. I think I might need to go at my own pace. So maybe we'll just have our own small crochet along.
Yes.
That is like, do it at your own.
Yes.
At your own thing.
That'll be awesome.
So I'm super excited about that.
She even Brienne put it up.
Awesome. Thank you, Brienne. She put a link, the coupon code in there as well. So super helpful.
Yes, I'm going to buy my pattern.
Yeah.
I'm going to make one too because it's
is gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
That is a beautiful spring, summer night.
Yes.
Yes.
I might do the 2 skein though because I like to be able to really
wrap it around.
Yeah.
Then there's another shawl that was released. If you guys can see this one is by Rye Knits, Melinda. I'm holding. It's an asymmetrical shawl.
She's so sweet.
She is. It's hard to see, but there's like lacy parts, and it kind of blends. It's 3-color shawl, and that pattern uses my yarn. It's on my Facebook page. It's she used Spice Drawer, Terracotta Army, and November Birthday, and they worked beautifully together. So there's a picture of it on my page if you want to see it.
Yep.
But it is called Theodora, 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 and she has a coupon code as well.
Yep.
And it's Get 2 Off is her coupon code, and it's for $2 off, and it's actually good for any pattern in her shop.
So
you could use it on this or any pattern.
Yep.
So I want to tell you guys about that because $2 off is
that's huge on patterns. Yeah. Yes.
I mean, because they're only a couple bucks anyway. So,
of course, Mom. My mom said, "I'm going to try too, Jess. Please help me if I get hung up." Of course, I will.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on it. I will help all of you.
Yes. Yeah. And if we do it in the group or something, then there'll be a place where we can ask questions and stuff too.
Yes.
So if you guys
Oh, that's nice.
Oh jeez. So anyway, those are the 2 shawls that I'm like just drooling over like a crazy person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Amy said
excited.
Italian cookies would look amazing in that pattern. Which one? The from the ashes or the one from Rye Flour Knits?
Yeah.
I guess is the question. But I guess either way, it would look amazing in either.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do the from the ashes in the yak singles.
That will look so pretty. Those are so pretty.
I think I'm going to pick one of those and do it. There's a lot of yardage in those too. So you could I wonder, I might even be able to do the 2 skein size with my skein. Anyway, it's not in the shop. So it's not yarn that's available, but it might be.
Oh, from the
after
ashes.
the trend show.
It would
look cool.
I know. I think I'm going to do like a speckle with a contrast. So I got to look through. I got to look through your yarns.
Yeah.
Spend more money. Right? Just don't tell my husband.
I know. I can't wait. I want to cast it, or I want to start hooking right now.
Yes.
I can't wait to start
hooking. Is so exciting.
Oh my God. Everybody loves to hook.
Yeah.
Everybody loves a good hooker.
Everybody loves a good hooker.
I can't stop with this. Oh, and thank you. Brianne also linked to the Theodora shawl as well. So that's
and she put the code in there.
Yeah, and the code too. Awesome. Thank you, Brianne.
Thanks, Brianne. She is.
So
she's amazing.
Oh, you guys want to talk some projects? Yeah.
What do you want to talk?
I don't know. You go, because I feel like I've been talking.
All right. Well, I'll start with my pom poms. So I've been posting about my pom poms. The new pom pom. Oh, that scared me. The new pom poms I have in my shop. So the 2 new ones, and I finally get a chance to show them.
Yes.
One is on the top of Cheryl's hat. That is the honey brown.
Yep.
I can't even.
We'll segue. I'll show it after you talk about that one.
So, and this is the steel gray. So this is the steel gray. It's hard to see, but there's like varying, there's varying sizes, but it's super full and plump at the bottom. And the tips of the long pieces are like a black. Ooh, I can see it really good in front of you. So, and this pom is like an 8 to 9 inch width. It's huge.
Awesome.
I am so in love with these. I love the fact that they're so full at the bottom. Like, I can't express that enough in the posts that I make. I'm like, you guys.
Right. It's one of those that like you've just got to see in person.
Yes.
Like to appreciate the awesomeness.
Yes. They're so fluffy and pretty. And
like seriously, look at this on my head. It's amazing.
I know. It's so pretty. Look at this.
I have a terrible profile.
No, it
my
looks
profile
fine.
view, but like
it's so I'm in love with them. So
I'm in love too.
Yes, so much.
All the yeses, all the highs.
This one is the honey brown.
Yep.
And it has a little bit of a darker brown at the tips with a nice beige at the bottom. No, you're doing great.
I'll take it off in a second.
And then, like I said, this one's the steel gray. It's got gray with like a black.
Hold it up next to the dishcloth. Don't like show the dishcloth a ton, but just like kind of show it with the purple. Look at that together, you guys.
Look at how pretty that is together. Like that purple.
Isn't it gorgeous with that
contrast
purple
of the purple?
I said that's the next hat I knit is going to be a dark purple with that steel pom-pom.
We were gushing over this earlier. We were like, oh my God, look how pretty that is.
Yeah, like totally freaking out over that combination.
So, and
so gorgeous.
You can see how big it is. Like,
but it's not like obviously
it's not ridiculous.
On my head, it doesn't look stupid.
I really like big fluffy poms. Yeah. I think that they look fabulous on hats.
It's a statement though. I mean, it's like
it is. You have to be willing to make that statement.
You're rocking your pom-pom.
Yes.
But it's not like bigger than your head, you know. It's not ridiculous.
No.
Yeah.
It's
perfect actually. It's a perfect size.
So I love these so much.
I do too. And they're super soft.
I had originally got these because I was working with Inked Indigo on she's on Instagram, and she has a sweet honeycomb. I can't remember the name of it.
Sweet home honeycomb,
something like that. Yeah,
I'll find it. It's Amy Meeks, you guys.
Yes,
from the Periscoping Sisters.
Yes. So she is making a kit, and I sent her every pom I had. Plus, I got extras like swatches, and then I got these and fell in love and bought more fabric to make them. So her kits will have, and she's dyeing the yarn to match the pom-poms. So keep your eyes open for that. She's going to be at Stitches United in May, or she's going to be with another vendor at Stitches United, and she's going to, I believe, debut the kits there.
Honeycomb Sweet Home.
Okay. Honeycomb Sweet Home, and it's a hat and cowl kit.
And it's not released yet. It's debuting there, and then it will be out.
So everything will be debuted at Stitches United, and then...
This is from Amy's Instagram.
Yes.
If you can see that.
And so she'll have all of the kits, and there's going to be a ton of different colors. Like, she's been showing some of the colors. So if you don't follow her and you're interested, those are my sparkle pom-poms.
Those are the ones we showed last week. The gold with the sparkle.
Yes.
Look at that with gray.
Yeah.
That is like, what?
Yeah.
What with this combo? This is crazy. I'm going to make this hat.
So
this isn't, that's not the hat.
Inked Indigo Instagram. Thank you, Brianne.
Yes, thank you. This isn't the hat. This she pom-poms in a different hat.
Yeah, that's
the first one I showed was the hat.
Yeah. And then this is some of the kits that she's dyeing up. So that's one of my pom-poms, and some of the yarn colors. So that's this pom-pom.
Oh, that's that. Oh,
yes, that's this pom-pom with that bright blue. And then that's my ostrich, the pink gray, with the colors that she's dyed up. So there's going to be a lot of choices for the kits. I think I don't know the exact number, but I want to say there's going to be around 14 or so kits, maybe a little bit more. And it's so pretty.
It really is. It's ridiculous.
So if you want to check her out and keep that posted, you'll be able to get my pom-poms with her beautiful yarns, and it'll have and that's my pom-pom on there too. And it'll have sorry, I'm all kinds of all over the place. So it'll have her pattern, it'll have the yarn, and it will have the pom-pom all in the kit.
Yep. And probably, I'm guessing, I'm super behind on watching podcasts. I don't know if you guys watch a lot of podcasts or whatever, but if you watch the Periscoping Sisters podcast, I've got to imagine she's been showing them on her podcast.
Yeah, I haven't seen any pop up that there's a new one in my, because when I subscribe, it'll tell me.
Okay. So if not, then there probably will be on her next, her newest one. So check out the Periscoping Sisters podcast if you want to see like really good pictures of, because they'll just show the actual hat and stuff. But they're so good.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So good.
So pretty.
Yeah.
So yes.
And Amy has some awesome yarn too. So
those are available in my shop, Steel Gray, and the Honey Brown.
Yep.
On Etsy.
Yeah.
So
yes. And I'm wearing this hat just so I could show you guys, but I'm going to take it off now. So excuse my crazy hair for half a second. Okay. So this is the Honey Brown off my head. Like you can see on this one, the long pieces that come up. It is gorgeous.
I'm so excited these are the kind of varying size pom-poms that make me so happy, because the base of it, the pile on the base is so long that it just doesn't look ratty. I love it. Love it.
And this is my Storms of Bruin hat.
Yes.
Pattern.
With what yarn is this?
It doesn't have a name yet. This is the yarn I showed you guys last week. That is new. And if you're a yarn club member,
that we were talking about vintage.
Oh yeah, vintage rose. This is what we're gonna call vintage rose.
Yes.
I forgot.
So did I until just a second.
It goes with the it coordinates with the yarn club yarn that just went out. So or I feel like it coordinates anyway.
So I'm in love with these. Oh, it's also snap button.
Yeah. It's a snap
on.
As I
like.
It's a snap on.
It's a snap on. Snap on. We're hooking it and snapping it on.
Yep.
Oh gosh, you guys.
Type of hooking it.
You guys, just wait for margarita night.
Oh my, yes.
If you think it's bad now.
Yeah. See, this is the problem with my hair I was telling you guys about. These are the roots. Like, it is what it is. So, whatever. Whatever.
You look fine.
I don't care. It drives me bananas. But
I know.
So, I'm super excited about this pom-pom and the hat. And I will have it with me on Saturday as a sample.
So fabulous, too.
So,
and I will have Some
this
of
is my little
Cheryl's-
friend I talked to when Jess isn't here. We'll just do this. Next time
Probably better company.
if I ever have to do a Facebook Live and Jess can't make it, we'll just do this.
It'll be my stand-in.
And I'll talk to her. Hey, what do you think about this? I love it.
You just have to have her say super amazing,
Right?
gorgeous, and you don't need me anymore. You don't need me anymore. I feel like she has the same voice as Lofty.
Yeah. Well, they're related.
They are related.
Yeah.
Yes.
You didn't know.
So this is also, so last week I showed that I had started a washcloth for, with Cheryl's cotton.
Yeah.
That she's debuting at Stacy's Stitches this coming weekend.
Yes.
So I had crocheted up a washcloth to show the cotton in a crochet because we have a lot of other knit stuff.
Yeah.
So I had shown it. This is the finished project.
It's so pretty.
So I'm really happy with how that came out.
I have to just say that the cotton in the hanks, like when it's, twisted into a hank, does not look like my favorite. I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah.
It's just the way.
It's so hard to twist
There's
up.
no give to it when you're just twisting it. So it just doesn't look.
But it's amazing that there's so much give when you work it up.
Yeah, when it's worked up, it's like, you're just like, how did this come from that?
Right.
That I'm always shocked. Like absolutely shocked. I feel like in the hank, it just really doesn't do a whole lot for me. So I feel like it's going to be hard for people to like visualize how it's going to look.
Right.
But
and I feel like
worked up, it looks to me, I mean, it's just as beautiful as like wool. You wouldn't even know until you touched it or whatever that it's not wool.
Right.
Like it just looks gorgeous.
I love it.
Not to,
not to toot
not
your
even
own
like
horn.
the color, but just the yarn itself.
I love it.
The base is beautiful. So
I love it.
thank you.
And
I
I'm
think you did
actually
a wonderful job.
Thank you. And I had played around a little bit and decided to do kind of like a shell stitch down here.
Yeah,
and
I like that a lot.
I do too. And I think next time I'm going to do this in like a contrast. So maybe a lighter lavender. Like if I'm using a purple again, I'll do it in a lighter lavender or like a cream and like an the color you had given me. I think I have it.
You can do like a speckled with a solid or a solid with a speckled.
Right. And I think that it would make this part stand out and be so pretty.
How much do you think you used? Like how much do you have left over? Like
I have it with me.
Oh, okay.
I have the rest with me. Hang on.
Yeah, I'd love to see how much you think you have left.
I could probably make a whole nother one.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's got pom-pom fuzz on it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's a little ball.
It's a little ball. I actually balled this one up.
Ooh, I feel
well,
like
because I did it in the car on my way to Vermont. I had it on. I did the whole like
you're
knees
brave.
up.
Yeah.
Put it on and do this.
The first time I ever bought a hank of yarn, I did not know what to do with it.
This sounds like my mom.
I had no idea. Well, so, I mean, I think this is a common thing, and people probably don't want to talk about the fact that they went through this. Guys, I went through it. I got a hank of yarn from the yarn shop, was like, sweet. Opened it up and was like, now what? So I started using it that way, and I just was like, ooh.
That was my mom.
Ooh. And I did that. I think I did it twice. And then I realized that you're supposed to have it wound.
Yeah.
I didn't have any equipment. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't even know yarn shops existed until I started watching podcasts. And then I was like, oh, you can go to stores that just
sell yarn?
That's crazy. So
what a crazy concept.
I know. So I like did that whole thing and it was like nightmarish. And then I realized, and so then I would have my yarn shop wind it when I would buy yarn there. But my yarn shop, not such a huge, the one that's like closest to me.
My mom just said, thanks, Jess. Cheryl just admitted it, Mom.
I did too. I think it's fine. I mean, I think a lot of people, I get a lot of people asking me, what do I do with this yarn?
Right.
How do I use it?
Right.
Because they don't realize that it's not going to come already like ready to rock
I
and
think
roll.
Because I had gone to my local yarn shop, I had been buying skeins.
Hey, Eileen. Oh my God.
Hey. Yay. So I had been buying skeins and I had been seeing other people buy the hanks and hearing them say, oh, we can wind this for you.
Yeah.
And I think that's what, because I never had this issue.
Yeah.
Because I had learned by I was scared of the hanks.
Right.
And so after that, I would do the old fashioned, like put it on my knees and ball it up and until just recently I bought a winder.
Yay.
Like within the last few months recently. Leave it to me.
Hey, Justina. Justina just showed up, and Brienne said that Jess's washcloths are freaking amazing. I agree. They are freaking amazing.
Thank you.
And Brienne has bought a couple, and she said she loves using them.
Thank you. I'm so glad you love them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They're really good.
They've been in my shop forever, and they just kind of sit there. Nobody wants them.
You know what I think the issue is that people don't realize how amazing. Like, so I made my own, and I didn't know either. I'd always use those plastic poofy things, and I didn't know how awesome a cotton washcloth was, like a handmade cotton washcloth. I didn't know, and now it's all I will use. And I use them as two, one for my face, one for my person.
I have dishcloths. That's all I use. I don't buy sponges.
I think that it's an awareness issue. I think somehow you need to figure out how to make people aware of how awesome they are. I don't know how to do that.
I think the only way that I can do that is by having people buy them.
Yeah, you guys spread the word. Spread the word about the washcloths.
Because I could say they're awesome, and you guys are going to be like, she's just trying to sell them.
Yeah, no, they are awesome. They really are. And if you come see us on Saturday, we'll have some there that you can feel and touch, and you'll be like, "Oh, I get it now." They are awesome.
This is a DK though, right?
Yeah.
So the one I made for Cheryl's a DK. The ones I made for Brienne are actually worsted, so they're a little thicker.
The ones I made for myself, I held the DK double.
Oh, okay. So they were like a worsted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, right there. See them?
Oh,
sitting?
Yes.
Will you grab?
Yes.
And I'll show you I showed these a while back, but this is the one I tried to crochet myself. And it's a little wonky. It's not too bad.
It's not bad.
I could do maybe a little bit more on the border, so it wasn't, I didn't block it or anything. This is just how it was. This is crochet held single.
Okay.
And then I knit one with the DK held double.
Yeah.
And see, I mean, this is like, super stretchy.
Yeah.
And it dries right back to shape every day when I use it. I just have like a little hook in my shower and I hang it on there. The other one I made like a little loop. So I just can hang it on this one. The other one I didn't.
Yeah.
But they're so stretchy.
Yeah. You wouldn't think so with the fact that
it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I used the other one I did was held single and it's knit, and it's a little too, it's just not quite as like, I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the word? Like thick. So I use that one on my face.
Yep.
And then this is the one I use like for me. And I'm going to make a couple more. So like I can have my own, my son can have his own. Because they're still using the plastic poofy things.
I agree, Brienne. I think they're icky, germ infested. It grosses me out. I love the cotton dishcloths and washcloths because I have a sanitize mode on my washer. And it runs at like extra super hot.
Yeah.
And I just throw them in there and I've never had an issue.
Yeah. 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 I hate the poofs because you always have to keep throwing them out and buying new ones because you can only use them for so long before they get gross.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Just personally for me, that's how
these are absolutely amazing.
Yes.
And I will never ever go back.
Yeah.
So I think people just need to once they try it, they'll be like totally converted. Yeah. Hey Lee, how are you, my friend? How's everything going in Michigan?
Are you part of the blizzard area?
Are you getting snowed in, or were you lucky enough to miss that?
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah. All right.
So what do you got?
I only have one other thing to show.
All right, because I have a couple other things too.
Okay.
So.
Well, you show something else.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I only have one thing.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm working.
Show us another thing, Jess.
Yeah. Okay, I will. Okay. So I have an order that I've been working on for a customer that she's doing an Easter 5K. So she wanted to do she wanted me to make her a hat. So I've made her a hat I made her a turkey hat, which she did for a turkey trot. I've made her Halloween hats.
That's so fun.
She does a lot of themed hats, which is so fun.
And people probably look forward to seeing her and what hat she's going to be wearing for the thing.
So she's doing an Easter run. Yeah. And so she contacted me and I am making her, if I can get this to work. I only have one ear done, but it's going to be a little bunny hat.
That's okay.
And there's going to be a little pom-pom down here.
Yeah.
And then there'll be obviously eyes and a little nose.
A little bunny face.
A little bunny face.
Yeah.
And it'll be super cute.
That is super cute. I like that. What yarn is that?
This is actually, believe it or not, it's Knit Picks.
Knit Picks?
Nice. It is. It's their...
Knit Picks has good yarn.
Yeah.
I recommend Knit Picks for anyone who wants something
it's their
a little less expensive. There's awesome.
There's Swish Worsted Italian Ice Speckle.
They have a good amount of options, and it's really affordable.
Yeah.
You know? So
yeah, I'm that's for her.
Yeah.
So hopefully she loves it.
Nice. At least no snow yet.
Oh.
For her. Yeah.
So yeah, I have that. Working on that. So once that's done, I'll post about it
yeah, those colors are pretty. They're very pretty.
She wanted something a little different. She didn't want a solid. She wanted a speckle, and she was looking for something that would kind of go a little bit with like the pom pom, the multicolor pom pom.
Yeah,
so that's what we came up with. I think it'll be fun.
I think it'll be fun too.
Yes.
It's super cute.
Thank you. Amy said it was super cute too. Thank you,
well,
Amy.
See, twinning.
Oh, so yes, Mom. She asked if we use them as a body washcloth. Yes. So,
yeah.
So, yes, this is a washcloth, and I made a washcloth or a set of washcloths for Brienne, but I do sell dishcloths, which are a little smaller, and different, a little different than what I did. But yes, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, and like so for my yarn, I mean you could certainly make a dishcloth, but
I wouldn't use it as a dishcloth.
It's Pima cotton. It's a little bit more of a higher end cotton, and it's more expensive. I wouldn't.
It's quality.
Yeah,
you would feel guilty using it.
Yeah, maybe like if you had leftovers, you could do like stripey dishcloths or something. But even then, I would use it as like a face washcloth, and just because it's a bit of a nicer.
Yeah, it's delicate.
Yeah, yarn. But
not delicate like it'll fall apart, but delicate like you're gonna want to use it on your body.
Yeah, you're not gonna want.
You're probably gonna pull it out and be like, I can't wipe a dish with this.
That's exactly what happened to me.
Yeah.
I thought I was making dishcloths, and I was like, no, I'm not. I won't put dirty food on these. But they're amazing, and they're amazing.
Yes.
All right, so
I'm so excited to see this.
Party top time, you guys.
Party top time.
Brian and I were talking, and it's like, don't you just love to say party top? Like, I'm gonna put on my party top. Yep. It makes you feel like when you're a little kid and you put on your party dress, like you're gonna go to a birthday party and you wear your
with your little ruffle socks.
Yes. I'm like, I'm gonna wear my party top.
Your little ruffle socks with your buckled patent leather black shoes.
Yeah, so fun. So let's see.
Am I showing my age with that one?
I didn't print. Let me see. I can fold this so I'm not showing. So this is like what it's supposed to look like.
Very pretty.
You can see the party top.
Yeah.
And fair warning. This is the April Club.
Oh yes.
Mystery Club colorway. So if you have not received your yarn yet and you do not want to see it, do not look.
Avert your eyes.
Yes. Turn away.
Spoiler alert.
Yes. So
turn away. Do not look.
Just a second to do that if you don't want to see.
Yep. Close your eyes.
Yep.
When it's away, we'll tell you when you can open them again.
Yes, exactly. We'll tell you.
All right. So close them.
I'm going to show it right now. So don't look if you
close them if you don't want to see it.
Yes. So here is. Oh, can you see?
I love this.
This is what I've got so far.
I love that. Oh,
I have
so
just
pretty.
Like, one sleeve is like halfway done, and the other sleeve I haven't started yet. But the sweater body itself, here's the other. So I think this is the front. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the front.
It's so pretty.
I love it. These are my colors.
I love it too.
So
yes.
I love how it worked up. I love the hem. I did not for the body. I alternated skeins. I did not for the hem, so there's like some pooling there, which I kind of liked to match the top of the neckline that I did.
Yep.
I got a little lazy and I did not alternate skeins on the sleeve, and so it also started pooling. I don't care, whatever. So you kind of have like a light side and a dark side.
Ah, yeah.
It's my Star Wars.
It's fine.
It's my Star Wars on.
It's fine. So good.
Coming to the light side and the dark side. So yeah, I'm super excited. I mean, this took me, I also knit that hat that I showed you earlier and the April birthday sock that I showed you guys during the same time as this. So I want to say like in 2 weeks I've knit this, the hat, and the sock.
You are a busy, busy lady.
So I'm hoping I can have this done and I can wear it maybe Saturday. I don't know if you can see on the arm, if you can see the eyelet detailing.
You can, yep, for sure. Oh God, that's so pretty.
That is what that looks like. But here's my issue, you guys. I feel like it fits me the way it is intended in the design, but it is not necessarily the most flattering thing for my body style. Jess and I were talking about this earlier, and I was like cracking her up with my, I don't even know what I was saying. But so I'm going to see if I can stand up and you guys can see a little bit. So here it is. And it cuts me off right here at the waist. Right, like right, that my jeans literally are right here. So it's like, which might be fine, but when I turn sideways, it just is not the most flattering, like with my badonkadonk and my front and the things. It's just,
I think it's probably going to look fine on you, but I know that we're all super critical of ourselves.
I am not the tiniest person in the world. I'm just not, which is fine. That's fine. I have no problems with that. But it just does not flatter I have a very short torso. Like I have like literally no torso. It's like boobs and hips. There's like in somewhere in between, there's like a belly button. It's true. So I feel like it doesn't 100% flatter me, but I'm hoping that when I block it, I will gain maybe 2 inches. I can stretch it out. It should grow. If I didn't want to, I would like block it, so it wasn't stretched, but I might try to gently, help that along. And then pin it out so maybe I could gain an inch or 2. So we'll see. It'll be a surprise. Whether if you, happen to be local and you show up, maybe I'll be wearing my party top.
Maybe she won't.
Maybe I won't. But I will have a top on.
Yes.
I will have a top. It just might not be this one. So.
And I have offered to bite the bullet and wear it if she would like me to.
Oh, well, we'll see.
Yeah,
because we're probably close to the same size, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll see.
So it'll be my redemption for getting my hair done.
Oh.
It'd be like, you got your hair done,
These
so now
would look good on you. They would look really nice on you.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. Well, yeah. I want to go live from the trunk show.
Oh.
From the yarn shop. So we will go live, at least it might not be for a long time, but maybe just like a 15-minute
just like a hey, we're here. Come see us.
Yeah, hey, we're here. Here's all the stuff.
That away?
Yeah.
All right, you can
okay.
You can open your eyes now if you've been closing your eyes and averting your gaze because you don't want to see the April Mystery Club.
Yeah.
So it's gone, it's away, you can look now.
Away.
I promised I would tell you when you can open your eyes.
So I do love the sweater. I like it a lot. I just don't know that it's for me.
She sent you a crochet pattern closer to this?
Oh, the party top. I'll show you. She did. She sent me a message.
Okay. Awesome.
And it was a free pattern, right, Amy? It was a free crochet pattern. Where's my phone?
Oh.
I might be able to find
Lee said you're a little knitting machine.
Yes.
She is.
Amy likes the badonkadonk. Yeah,
I've
got a little junk in my trunk.
I have none. So I told her, I'm like, it would be all the lumps in the front and just straight in the back if I put on her party top.
We have lovely lady lumps.
We do.
We should play that song in the background.
Oh, gosh. Would they let us?
No. Actually.
They would mute us.
Yeah. We'll get,
we're not allowed.
We'll get sanctioned for
you didn't pay for that.
Yeah. What am I doing?
You're looking for the crochet pattern that Amy sent you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, goodness.
She said, yes, it's free.
Yes. Nice. La la la.
I'll show my thing while you're looking.
Yeah.
So I got a little further in my little cone-shaped thing that I show every week. But I've been so busy trying to get a bunch of other things done that I didn't get very far. But it's coming along. It's further along than it was. It was just a teeny tiny little top, but now we have a little bit bigger.
Yep.
A little bit bigger. And I got my little alpaca and I got my coffee and donut to cheer me along. So I'm really.
And we still don't know. Like, I mean, you're keeping us in suspense.
I am keeping you in suspense.
What it is.
I am. So there's my little. I love Ann Tudor. That's an Ann Tudor glass alpaca.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have, and then this is Pitter Patter Polymer.
Yep.
My little, if I can get it to work.
Tea and
my little coffee and
biscuits.
donut. Sprinkled donut.
Nice.
So I got that. And then I actually have the bee colony coming from Ann Tudor. If anybody follows her, she has a little bee colony. It's a bunch of little glass bees. We already talked about how I am about bees.
Yes, it's super cute.
Reminds me of my daughter. So I had to buy the entire colony. And I just got the
because it's got like a little beehive, right? And then a couple.
It's like four
or five little bees. Yeah.
Yes.
So adorable. And it's so perfect for spring too.
It is. I love it. I can't wait for it to arrive.
Yeah, that is exciting.
You know me.
Yeah.
You guys know me. Again, box jam hooks.
Yep. Bumblebee.
My little bee.
Yep.
Love it.
Super cute.
Yay. So
these are cute.
I'll have my little bee hook.
Yep.
And then I'll have all my little bee progress keepers.
Oh my god! And then you can work on one of those bee baby blankets.
Gosh. Yep. Yep.
We're gonna call you a queen bee.
Yes.
Here's the crocheted sweater. I don't know if you can. The crocheted version. I'll try to put a link in.
Can I click on it?
Yeah. It's called, I don't know how you pronounce it. ACACIA. Acacia. Ooh,
I think it's
look
acacia.
At you with the, that's a good picture.
Yes.
This is the crocheted, I mean, not version of the party top, but it's a similar style
sweater
that Amy found online.
And it's free.
It's a free pattern. Yeah. And it's super cute. And
wait, what's that? Oh,
I know. That's really cute. Look at that, like, kind of peachy one. I don't know if you can.
I do not have the body for that.
No. No.
I like it. I wish I could wear it.
Nobody wants to
but
see
that ain't happening for me. Look at that.
Is it bigger?
Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
That is super pretty.
Yeah.
But it's not for me.
No. It's beautiful. That would be just a horror show.
Yep.
Oh my god.
My mom bod would look awesome in that.
Oh my god. That is just so funny.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Like, you can see all my stretch marks.
Right. And you guys, we don't say this to put ourselves down. We love our bodies. You know.
You gotta love yourself.
Yeah.
You know, you get what you get.
Yeah.
And you don't get upset.
Yeah. And they are a sign of all the things that you've been through in your life and your children and everything. I mean,
I wouldn't change it for the world.
Wonderful bodies.
Yep.
Just not flattering in.
No, but we can laugh about it.
We can absolutely get a good laugh.
And I'll tell you, like, anybody who is built like that, more power to you. Like,
oh God, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I am just not, but I'm okay with it.
If I had that body, you bet I would be wearing that.
Absolutely.
So if you can wear it, like,
rock it.
Yeah.
Rock it. I will make it for you.
Yeah.
Because that's fabulous. I, on the other hand, should not be wearing that.
No.
But that's okay. I'm okay with that.
Me too.
So.
And it's like, and you don't want me to be not in public anyway. You guys don't want to see that.
Mm-mm.
Amy, if you happen to have the ability to post a link to that sweater,
that would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Just because I'm on my laptop and I don't know how to like click out of this and then put it in without totally screwing things up. So I don't want to do that, but I can try to do it after if you also don't have the
the beekeeper shawl.
Yes.
Lee, what is that?
Yes, the beekeeper shawl is very pretty. And then there's also the sweater that Brienne made. Brienne, what's the sweater you made? What's the name of it? I think it's by Andrea Bowery, the honey and wool. Is that what it is? The honey and wool sweater? Or is it the bee? It's bee something. Honey, I don't know. Brienne, you know the sweater you made.
And I would totally make that sweater for my daughter if it weren't for the fact that it's very lacy. I'd be like, not for her.
Yeah.
And anybody else?
Right.
Awesome.
It's like she can wear it, but she
could totally wear it, but not unless she had a cami on.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
You need to wear a cami, my friend.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I love camis. I love
Me
tank
too.
tops. I wear them under like.
Hi,
everything.
Casey. Oh gosh.
Hello, Casey.
Yeah,
how are you?
that is pretty, but a no-go for me. I hear you, Amy. Like, I'm with you on that one. That's a whole lot of skin that I'm not willing to share. I actually was looking for bathing suits.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is perfect. And it was like a dress.
Yeah. Oh, that's how mine are
Oh
too.
gosh.
I
My
don't
daughter's
care.
like, that's embarrassing. My husband's like, oh yeah, hey, whatever you want to do.
Right.
I'm like, I think I want to do that.
This is the beekeeper shawl.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, no, it
Oh.
isn't. I'm lying to you. This is a cardigan. This is not it. This is the beekeeper cardigan. Also, still beautiful though, by Marie Green.
Oh, that is very pretty.
I'm still looking for the shawl.
Gotcha. Very pretty.
There's a lot of bee
things.
Beekeeper socks.
I can't knit very well. That's why we're gonna do margarita night.
I can't find the beekeeper shawl. I know I've seen it. I cannot. Oh, here it is.
Oh,
I don't know if this is it.
Oh.
Maybe it is. I
I
mean,
mean,
it's
the
called
beekeeper shawl.
But there can be like, there can be so many
yes.
patterns with the same. Is this it?
Oh,
By Jen Aerosmith? Is that her name? Jen Aerosmith. That makes me happy. Jen Aerosmith. Holy crap. Like Jem and the Holograms and Aerosmith had a baby, you would get the shawl.
Yes. I love it.
God.
Gem and the Holograms. I haven't thought of Gem and the Holograms.
I know.
Oh, that makes me
We'll
so
love a
happy.
good Gem and the Hologram.
Yes.
I think my beloved Beldoria makes Gem and the Hologram stitch markers. I think. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure because she does that whole 80s theme.
Yeah. Yes. Oh
You
my
guys.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Check her out if you haven't checked her
Casey
out.
said, I enjoy watching you two. Such a great dynamic duo. We're the dynamic duo. I love it.
We're like banana pants.
We
That's
really
what
are.
We're banana pants. Oh, wait, thank you. She put, oh, good. She put all the links in, and Amy did too. You guys are amazing.
You
I
guys,
tell you.
right?
High five. Thank you
I
for being
know.
awesome.
Oh, save
And
the
have
bees
that.
shawl. Oh,
Oh,
it wasn't our
save-
Gem and the Holograms Aerosmith.
But I'm still glad we found that.
I am too.
Save
I'm
the
going to be
bees.
talking
Okay.
about that name forever. I might
Yeah.
just start following her because she has such an awesome name.
I know. It's very worthy of being followed.
Right?
Gem Aerosmith. What? That's awesome.
Right? You can't beat that. Yeah.
Oh, there's the Hotel of Bee shawl too. There's a lot bee
Whoa.
design. Like there's all these bee designs that are super popular right now. Now I gotta find Brienne's shawl or Brienne's sweater that she made.
Yes.
So, do you have something else to show? And I'll try to look.
I
it
don't.
up,
I showed them my little cone that's moving along. That eventually I will tell you what it is. But I am writing up the pattern. I feel like I should go.
Sure.
Why not? It's all good. I mean, I can show my fierce tiger bag again that I absolutely love. Ooh, which reminds me, Brienne, I might try to contact you. I know you probably don't do custom orders, and I'm being a super big pain in the butt. But if you ever decide to find, I don't know, like hockey material, I would like geek out hard, and I would totally buy it. Just saying.
Awesome. All right. Well, let's.
I wanna
message us, Brienne. Let us know if that's something that you might be willing to.
I shouldn't have called you out on national TV.
Right.
National.
Oh my God. Yes.
With my 5 followers.
We're international, baby.
Right?
This is worldwide.
Yeah.
It's the woolen honey sweater.
Oh, that's super pretty.
I'm on Instagram, so I don't know if you can see. Like,
you can see like the little bit of honeycomb on it.
Yeah, it's like the top. It's like kind of like a asymmetrical honeycomb.
Yeah.
And she used my Campfire Songs colorway, which I will have this Saturday.
Really?
Yeah, I dyed a couple of skeins of that to bring.
Oh my gosh.
That's a fun color. So. What?
She said, "What style bag do you like? Zipper, open top, bigger, smaller?" Oh my gosh, I'm so excited!
I'll show her all the different bags I have that you've made, and she can see what she likes.
I'm so excited!
Yay! Yeah.
Oh gosh, you just made my life right now.
Right? That's good.
It doesn't take much.
Brienne's awesome like
she
that.
She is awesome.
Yeah, very accommodating. Oh, it's after 1 o'clock.
Oh, good Lord.
We just
chatted away.
Chatty Cathy.
We really were.
That's crazy.
Yes. I'll show one last thing.
Okay.
This is my cute little, I have the crochet bug and there's a little dragonfly on there.
Super cute.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
That was Cheryl's mother-in-law made it.
Yeah, she has one of those embroidery machines.
So cute.
So she like had that
So
put on there or
cute.
whatever. Yeah, she's cute. My mother-in-law's a cutie. She's so sweet.
She is so sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, if you
Love
ever watch it, I don't know whoever watches the replays of this, that's why I'm always saying stuff like that, but if you're ever been to the craft fair, the local craft fair that I go to that's here in Windham, my mother-in-law is always the booth next to me, and she's got like bags and a lot of like embroidered totes and things
Is that
like
how
that.
you're supposed to say it?
What?
Windham?
Windham. It's Windham, yeah.
Oh, I never knew that.
Well, if you're fancy, you say Windham. If you're not fancy, you say Wyndham.
Okay, I never knew that.
I'm fancy.
I keep calling it Wyndham.
Yeah, well, it's wrong.
It's kind of like when people say Haverhill.
Right.
And it's actually Haverhill.
It's not that bad. Most it just depends.
Yeah.
You can say it either way.
I might just call it Windham from now on.
If you want to feel like you're a little bit
I'm gonna put my chin up.
upper crust, and you
So I
want to
put my pinky up.
Yes.
And I say I'm going to Windham. Maybe I should going to Windham.
Yes.
Okay.
There's
Got it.
Windham, or you can just be like, oh, from Windham.
Yeah.
So
Perfect.
My hair is. I'm so sorry. I feel like I even did my hair today, and it's ridiculous.
Oh gosh. I did my hair, and I feel like it is what it is.
Your hair looks beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
I got it all did.
I thought you said dead. I'm like,
no, it's all did.
Murdered it.
Yeah, in a good way.
Murder it. Murdered my hair.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
funny.
We are too silly. Okay,
Well,
so I suppose we should probably end this. So our most dreaded part of our Wednesdays is ending it.
It really is. I look forward
I really
so
do, too.
much.
I
to
love
these.
like interacting with
Yeah.
everyone.
But we get to do it Saturday too, so that'll be really fun. We'll get to hang out and be like with all the yarns. We can do like a tour of the whole shop.
Oh, yes.
We'll do like a tour.
Oh my gosh, it'll be so fun.
Yeah, it'll be really fun. And you guys can meet Stacy.
Yes.
And
It's going to be fun.
you can see all the stuff because anything that doesn't go during
Oh god.
that happened. Anything
all
that
good.
doesn't go during the trunk show, I will then put in the shop. So I'll show you guys that stuff because there's a bunch of.
She has lots of surprises.
You guys, sock blanks. I have a ton of sock blanks.
I was so surprised when I saw all of the sock blanks.
A whole bunch of gradients.
I want one so bad.
And a whole bunch of like speckled
maybe
spring colors.
that's what I'll get for my shawl.
Yeah, a
Like a
gradient would
sock
look
blank.
gorgeous. It would be absolutely gorgeous. Mm-hmm.
For the crochet along.
Yeah.
I
I was thinking of doing that too, actually.
totally got to do that.
I was like, maybe I'll grab
On
one
it.
for myself. Yeah. So there's a bunch of whole spring color sock blanks that I'm super excited about.
Oh, yes. The Hotel of Bees shawl. Oh, she's been working on. Okay, so Amy's been working on the Hotel of Bees shawl. She has a link to it,
Okay.
and it's enjoyable to work on. So I will have to
Nice.
check that out because
Yeah.
I'm unfamiliar.
Yeah.
So
Lots of good patterns out right now. Lots of awesome stuff.
there are so many
Yes.
talented people out there.
And then, you know what? It's an amazing time to be a crocheter or a knitter right now.
Yes.
I just feel like there's so many awesome things. Like you can,
I agree.
there's such a wide like spectrum of like you can use, inexpensive yarns. Like I just feel like it's open to a lot of people right now.
It's like
You can go high end. You can do,
Yep.
Knit picks. You could do craft store. Like there's so many, and even like Hobby Lobby. I think they have that whole like I love whatever yarn. That yarn, people. I haven't used it, but people say
have
it's
beautiful.
awesome.
I think. Gosh, correct me if I'm wrong. If anybody else knows, I think it's by Bernat, but I'm not 100% sure. But there's like a gradient that they have.
Okay.
That's really pretty. Like I
Yeah.
keep seeing it on the shelves, and I'm like, that is really pretty.
Yeah, and I think, because there's so many hand dyers now, that a lot of these mainstream companies are needing to offer a affordable option that is similar.
Yes.
So you don't have to spend $1 million. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my yarn,
Yes.
and I think that the fiber content is amazing and beautiful, but it's certainly not necessary for everybody.
Right.
And I love that everybody can be included.
Yes. But you don't, if you want a speckle yarn, you don't have to just buy from a indie yarn dyer.
Right.
If you want a gradient, you don't just have to buy from a yarn dyer.
Right.
So I love the fact that there's so many options out there, like you said, that people don't necessarily feel left out if they don't want to buy indie yarn dye.
Right. Or they don't want to buy online, or they just, it's
or
not
they like
their
to
budget
feel
right
and
now,
touch and
any reason. Yeah.
Exactly. Or you just like how it looks.
Yep.
Like, I saw this in the store and I like how it looked, and there's no shame in that. I think there's a lot of shame associated with people who buy from big stores.
Right.
Like, you almost feel like you shouldn't be.
Bad.
It is too bad, because you almost feel like if you buy from there, then
it's not good enough or nice enough to like share. And that's so not true.
It's so not true. No. And it's, whatever makes everybody happy, just go out there and do your thing.
Right. Get your craft on.
Yeah, because you know what? Ultimately, that's what it's about. We all connect over these things, and it's not connecting because I have better yarn than you.
Right.
I'm not going to look down on people. It's connecting because we all have a common interest, and we all love what is going to be made out of whatever you're using to make it. Yep. And I think that's awesome. And I think you guys are all awesome.
I do too. I mean, I buy craft store yarn. I dye yarn, and I'll buy craft store yarn. I don't care. If I like
buy craft store
then
yarn.
I'm going to buy it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
And sometimes I can't find that right color in a hand-dyed yarn.
Right. I mean, it's all good.
And I can in a craft store yarn. It happens.
I just think it's so fun, and it's such an exciting time to do any sort of like fiber craft right now.
Yes.
And like there's so many like different age groups that are doing it, and I think we all can learn, from each other. Like, I don't know, there's like so many cool designers, just so much cool stuff.
And I think the one thing that I even am guilty of is stop comparing what I make to what other people make.
Right.
Because sometimes I look at what other people are making and I'm like, oh my God, it's so much better than mine. And then I feel bad and I feel kind of icky. Yeah. And I need to just appreciate what other people are making and appreciate what I make, because what I make is special and unique and creatively mine, and what they make is creatively theirs, and it's fantastic.
And we're all at different stages.
We are,
too,
and there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody starts somewhere, and everybody works their way up. And some things people have a better forte with, than they do with others.
Yep.
And that's awesome.
Yes. And in business, there's a saying, and it might be a saying in other things too, but there's a saying that don't compare your beginning to somebody else's middle.
Yeah.
And the same is true for crafting. Like you maybe have been knitting or crocheting for 10 years, but this is the first time you're making a sock.
Yeah.
And, I know people sometimes feel, like, oh, it's not that great. But you know what? Don't compare yourself to somebody that's been doing, that's all they knit is socks.
Right.
It doesn't matter. It's fine to be wherever you're at.
Exactly.
My sweater, full of mistakes, you guys.
I have so many things that I have made mistakes on, and you know what? It's okay, because it's what you learn from, and it's how you progress, and it's how you get better at what you're doing. Yep. And everybody, like we said, starts somewhere, and I love that everybody works and does their thing, and it's awesome. I love the fact that there's such this huge community of crocheters and knitters and crafters, and I think that when I was younger, it was really looked at funny. I used to sit home a lot when I was in my 20s, and I enjoyed crocheting. We would have friends over, and they would all say I'm like the granny of the group, and make fun of it a little bit.
And people still do, but I think at least it's changing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And there's like more men doing it now, which I think is just fantastic.
Yes.
There's like younger people, kids doing it.
And it's one of those things that spans the gamut.
Yeah.
Everybody can be a crafter if you find the desire to do it. And what everybody makes is amazing and fantastic at whatever stage you're at, because you know what? You took the time to do it.
Yep. And wear it proud. Like, absolutely. Yeah. I'm going to put my sweater on. I don't care that there's weird things. I don't care.
Nope.
And I kind of feel like if anybody looks at me like wants to point it out, then they're not
not your people. They are not your people, and they don't appreciate the things that are handmade and made with a lot of love.
Yeah.
A lot of love.
Right. Justina says preach. I know, right?
We're over here just saying it all.
I know.
Yes.
All of a sudden we just got a little bit but it's true.
It's true.
It's true. Hey,
it's
Chandra,
true.
how are you, my friend?
Hey, Chandra.
So
I think that's the thing. We want to know
Yeah.
that we appreciate every one of you.
yeah.
And we appreciate everything you guys do and what you share and
Yes.
coming to
Yes.
visit with us every week and
Mhm.
talk yarn, because we all love it.
Yes.
Wherever it comes
exactly.
from, we all love it.
Right.
So,
yay. Oh, I feel so happy
our
in my heart
feel-good
now.
moment.
I
Yes.
know. Now we can end all full of joy and happy craftiness.
Yes. Even though I
Right.
hate saying goodbye.
I know. Me too. Me too.
But it's all right. We'll be back
Yes,
Saturday.
Saturday. Yes, we're gonna live stream
Little
from Stacy's
special day.
Stitches, and you guys can, if you can't be with us in person, you can be with us in spirit.
Yes.
Because I'm nervous, so I'll take any support I can get.
Oh, don't be nervous. You're going to be great. She's going to do awesome.
Thanks.
It's going to be so much fun.
I think so too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we love you guys.
Yes.
Have an awesome week.
We love you.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Make
happy,
all the things.
Yep. Happy crafting, happy making, and use whatever that makes you happy.
Yes.
Because we're happy, you're happy.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yes.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Until next time.